Hey you guys, what's up? It is currently 1:06 p.m. on Thursday, July 1st, 2021. Sorry. Happy early Independence Day, everyone. Okay, so I am trying a different type of foundation, different from me anyways, a foundation stick today. I got the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Balance Plus Balance Foundation Combination Skin. Okay, well that's good, they made it for everyone. How do you open this? Oh, okay. That looks a bit dark. I definitely chose the wrong shade. But first, like always, we're going to conceal. And I did get a new concealer to try. I know that I got a shade darker than what I'm normally used to, because I'm normally 120 in the Fit Me foundation. And right now I am a little bit tan. So this might actually look good. We're gonna give it a shot. Now my skin is very highly reactive to certain foundations. I do not remember reacting to Maybelline's foundation. I also got a big thing of the Pond's cream I've been using. If I could figure out a way to scrape this little one into here, I would. Oh, there's too much in there. So I'm going to put this big one up somewhere, like, where it's in sight, to where I don't forget that I have it, but somewhere where that I can, not use it, I guess, like, up here or something like that. No, because that's too risky. If it falls, it will bust. That ain't happening. Okay, I also got a new eyeshadow palette. I think I might have had this one before. I do not remember, or one similar to it. The Wet n Wild Color Icon. The only thing I didn't get brand new was a blush. But that is okay, because personally, I don't think it matters if you mixed drugstore and high-end blush, or high-end makeup and drugstore makeup together. So I'm going to use my NARS Desire blush, because I've only used it like once. Like, this is, I think, my first thing of it. I don't remember. I remember having 2 different colors for NARS in the past. And just in case I screw it up, I'm going to grab my Kat Von D highlighter. Now, I've never used a green color correcting concealer, but I figured while I'm nice and tired and I have bags under my eyes and dark circles, it would be a good idea to try it then. And the one I'm using, I will show you here in a second. Let me lay everything down. It is the... Hold on. Physicians Formula Concealer Twins. This one right here. Now, they say to use your fingers, and I'm not too crazy about using my fingers, because I'm just not crazy about it, alright? Because I'm known for not cleaning my hands off very well after using makeup on them, so we're going to use my concealer brush. We'll use the small one today, and then the big one for, the small one for the green concealer, and the big one for the large... Sorry, the skin color concealer, I'm sorry. I wanted to get a new eyeshadow and blush today, but I want to save my money for the rest of the month. And I'm going to go back to saving money for a phone that I really want. I don't really have a lot of dark circles, so we will not be doing a lot of color correcting. There's like some black stuff under my eyes from mascara yesterday. Okay, now that burns a little bit. We're going to see what happens here, though. I've heard the saying, don't blend your concealer, but I also don't believe it because I've always used this method for my concealer or my fingers, but I don't really trust my fingers because, you know, it can be creasy and all that kind of crap. And once I blended it in, it wasn't so burny. It's only burning on this side though, so that must be like a patch of dry skin or something. Kitty, please don't start. I know why you're meowing, and I will let you out here in a little bit. Sorry, my cat. She just wants out of the room. Okay. Kitty. Sorry, my kitty. She's right here beside me now. Now, I will deal with this whole green thing here in a minute. Let me get the other concealer brush out. The bigger one. They do sell these brushes separately at Walmart. I did not know that until yesterday, but I thought it was a better deal for me just to get a new set if I was going to. But I didn't because I thought, wait a minute, I already have this set. Why do I need another one? The answer is because I wanted the contour brush too. I could just look for the contour brush separately, and I did look. It says they have it there, but they didn't have it in stock, so I'm gonna look online. Let me move this foundation out of your way so you can see me a little bit better. I don't know why in the hell I can't move this chair. This chair sucks, guys. I really need a new chair for this area. I'm gonna move over here a little bit. Yeah, I need a new chair. Okay, so we're gonna try and do this. Now, I have never actually used concealer from Physicians Formula, but I have used their foundation, so my skin shouldn't react to this. But this is going to take me a minute to buff out, so I'm going to do one side at a time. Okay. I don't want this getting in my eye, so we're going to try and close this eye. Now there's going to be some green left. That's okay, it's a good thing we're doing like a green look with the eyeshadow. Because I'm actually new to using the color correcting concealer. So I'm glad it was only $5 in case I don't like it. I can just throw it away or throw it into the for sale bin, because I'm not a dirty person. I actually washed my face before I started doing this. And I already washed my face once this morning. I seen a girl called Allie J use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. The girl that used her mom's Bobbi Brown lipstick during the Los Angeles, California earthquake last year. That would kind of suck to use something that you didn't want your mom to find out about. And that would happen, right as you went to use it. I can say I've been through loads of things, but never a strong earthquake of that magnitude, so I'm sorry to anyone who went through it. It hit me in the eye, sorry. The bristle from the brush did, not the concealer. Okay, so it is erasing the green off my face, and it is taking away the I'm tired look. See, I told you concealer can be your best friend. I just have to learn how to use it better. Like, I'm not going to use it, like, right here because I don't want it to look all bad. I guess it's just something you have to really work with. My face starts itching, though. I'm washing my face. But I don't think it'll be from this concealer because I tested it on the back of my hand last night with, for about 30 minutes to an hour. And no breakouts. So, woohoo! Last night we had a thunderstorm roll through here, and I caught that on video. Probably the loudest part of the thunderstorm, and that says a lot because we had about 2 or 3 rounds last night, which that's pretty cool that I caught it on camera. Let me just make sure this is all buffed out and the green is covered. Now I can see somewhat green coloring coming through, but I think that'll be fine. Like, it'll just look like I'm wearing the eyeshadow, which I will be here in a minute. I've never tried a foundation stick, I don't think. Now, I know higher end... Oh, ow, I hurt myself. I know higher end brands do have them as well. But I don't want to try one until I get good with a drugstore brand. I was going to say a cheaper brand, but I'm not going to say Maybelline is like a super cheap brand because that little fucker was about $10 in total. Okay, so we're going to use our foundation brush here. This one may not be the ideal one for this foundation, but this is my favorite kind to use because you can do any kind of motion you want, the padding or whatever. So we're going to try this. Here we go. Form it on the back of our hand first. Okay. Of course, it matches the back of our hand better than it does our face because our hand is definitely darker than our face. Okay. I'm only going to do a little bit at a time so that I can take my time buffing it out. Let me put it back in there. I do not want this to look too, like, dark on me. Because if this does work, I am keeping it, but I'm going to go get one of my own shade later when I get some more money. I have money on my card right now, but I would like to, like, make it last for the rest of the month. Let me actually do this. I wonder if I can take some from the back of my hand for right here. Nope. I do have a concealer stick from Fenty. I don't know if it's concealer or foundation, but I have used it as concealer for a while, and I like the stick stuff because it's just easier for you to remember to use. Definitely want to pay attention to right there to cover that up. Okay. This doesn't look like it's too bad of a shade. It's just literally one shade darker than the one I get. It's the only one I could see that was one shade darker anyways. Let me add a little bit more because this side doesn't really get caught as much pigment. Add some down the nose. This might be a perfect foundation contour stick because I've never actually contoured in my life. I tried to figure it out on my own, but it was like really terrible, and I was going to upload that video, but in the end my face just looked like mud had been slung all over it. So I decided not to. Now we look a little bit better. Yeah, this shade's perfect, I guess. Like, the perfect right amount of brown. And the perfect right amount of like in between. Okay. Now this would be something that I would take on like a 2-day vacation or just a vacation in general if my face doesn't react to it. But here in a minute I'm going to have my face completely done. Like, this is going to be a drugstore makeup thing except for the blush. Because I don't really have any drugstore blushes. The only one I've got is like 10 years old and doesn't show hardly any pigment. Some of the products I left up here from when I would visit my dad. And some of the products I have had since we lived in South Carolina. This was literally just bought today, so like I just put this right to use, like literally. I think this did perfect. Like, this is like, I don't even see that blemish on my face. Like, wow. I'm actually shocked, Maybelline. Not really shocked, but like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with shocked. Because I have not really had any good things in the past with Maybelline. Does that make any sense? Like, Maybelline is a good brand, I'm not gonna lie. Has good products. Like, I love their mascara and stuff. Actually, I do have one from Maybelline I can use today. But like always, I'm going to, now I was gonna say I'm gonna spray this in place, but I thought, nah. I'm just going to give it the benefit of the doubt and let it, let me see how it does throughout the day with my oily skin type. And since that matches my neck better, look at this. I don't know if yeah, you are still rolling, okay. Okay, so now we're going to get started on the eyes and the blush, because I actually want to do the blush first in case I gotta do highlighter with it. So I just got the eyeshadow brushes out. Sorry, hold on. I got something in my mouth. Sorry. I know that was gross, but I don't care. Okay, so I'm using the NARS blush in Desire. Now, I do not have the e.l.f. version of this. I'm not gonna lie, but I think e.l.f. actually ripped NARS off because NARS has actually been around for a while now. But I don't know. I actually used to have the e.l.f. version and the NARS version of this one. Like, I would put the NARS one on before I left the house, and I would touch up with the e.l.f. one throughout the day. Let's try another technique that I haven't tried in a while, the fish face. Okay, that looks good. Actually, no, it does not. Are you fucking kidding me? Maybe it's just the lighting over here, but this side actually looks like it's a little bit darker. Let me do the highlighter on it. Or maybe it's just because my face is using, my eyes is used to highlight as well. You see? I don't know if you can see very well, but this is kind of what it did here. Yeah, the lighting over here sucks. I bought light bulbs for this light right here. This is a dual-headed light. And I have one realization. There's nowhere to put the damn thing. The only place I can think of is behind the couch. But I also don't think that would be a good idea because I sit on the couch like 99% of the time I'm in my room. So, you know, like, what if it breaks into the wall? Sorry. There's nowhere over here for me to plug it in, or I'd set it over here. There's an outlet over there, but it's a cable outlet. I do have a strip back in here. I can plug it in. I just not thought of that, to be honest. And I bought a light bulb for each lamp head, as I say. So yeah, I'm using the Kat Von D Rose Shock Blush. Now this one gives out the perfect amount of pigment for highlight and for blush, and it also is perfect for covering up mistakes like this. You see I just made a mistake with my blush, so I can fix it with this. And then you're thinking, why are you doing this before your eyes? Because I make more mistakes with my blush and highlight than I do with anything else. Because my face is normally very pale. I've been outside a little bit more, so it's like, you know, like, not normal for my face to be darker than it normally is. And since I keep forgetting to wear sunscreen, it's just like, okay, I forgot to wear sunscreen. I don't know what I'm going to do for the lips. I don't know if it's going to be a lipstick or a lip gloss or a liquid lipstick, because I have all three options. Now, I did want to try something by Maybelline for a while there. It's their liquid lipstick, the Stay Matte one. I forget what it's called all the way. I had to look it up, actually, because they do have them at my Walmart. It's like the women around here don't really change their look very often. I change my look every day, like, really the only thing that doesn't change about me is the foundation and the hair. But I got news. You don't like my hair, don't watch my channel. Here's the door. Don't let it hit you on your ass on the way out. Because you know why? It ain't your hair. It's mine. I can wear it however the hell I choose. Man, my nose is itchy a little. But that's normal. It seems to like happen every time I do a video. Let's see if I got any foundation off with it. Okay. Okay. So where the hell is it? What the hell did I just hear? Come on, I know I gotta have a Maybelline mascara in here. I know I bought Two of them. Let me take it out and look. I see one, but I don't see the other one. Could be because they're right next to each other. What the hell? I do not have any Maybelline eyeliners, but I have had them in the past, so they do have pretty great eyeliners. The one I use on the daily is a drugstore eyeliner anyways. It's Physicians Formula's, either their Matte Manoy eyeliner or their Physicians Formula, what do you call it? Eye booster pen. I think I'm going to stick with the eye booster pen for the day. And I see right where that's at. I just needed to get it. I actually need to get another one of these. These things are pretty damn handy with organizing things like eyeliners and mascaras. Excuse me. Okay, so I got these. This is probably about empty. So I probably should have bought another one today when I went right by them. Because I was in like a rush. I was in the store for about 10 minutes today. I even timed it on my watch here. My Apple Watch. And I asked my mom for a new phone. She said I could get one when we paid on our cards, so... because here soon we might actually have the money to do it. I said, well... okay, if I get my other phone repaired, my one that got busted back in February or January, I have enough money to trade it in and get the one I want. I really want to get the green iPhone 12 Pro that they got out. Sorry, I had to open this. Or I would like to get a black one. Any color. I'm begging her for any color but blue. I don't like the color blue. I mean, blue in the sky is what I like, and I can handle things like this cap being blue. That indicates that it's for waterproof makeup. And blue eyeshadows, sometimes I can handle them, but I'm like, no. Most of the time. Wrong brush. I actually need to get a new brush set, too. But then I think I also have like 100 brushes down here that I've never used. Okay, so I'm using the Wet n Wild Lights Off eyeshadow palette. Color Icon eyeshadow palette. And for the darkest color, I think I'm going to choose this beautiful green right here. What am I going to choose for transitioning color? It's hard to pick when you got like a bunch of other colors with it. I would normally pick black, but I'm not going to today because, well, I don't want to. I think I'm going to pick this light brown right here, and either this light gold or this one or this one. So I got three options for the brow shadow. This looks awfully dark, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. There is a blush from the drugstore I want to get my hands on. Should have got it today because I do have a little bit of money on my card. But I promised myself I would not waste all my money in one setting on stuff that I may not need. I actually did need to get a book of stamps too. My nephew being in the Marines, when he finally gets a chance to respond to us with his return address, we want to respond to him. Okay. I haven't used this one in a while, so I'm going to try it with no eyeshadow primer. So yeah. Should have done my eyeliner first because it will take a minute to dry. That one will. I wish this had a mirror in it. Oh, wrong brush. Let me go and put it in my hand though. Let me see how dark this turns out. Now, for me to do eyeshadows like this, because I have bad vision, which I meant to tell you at the beginning of the video, I do this kind of holding with the mirror. Because over the years I've gotten used to having no vanity. And when I got my vanity back last year, I thought, okay, this is going to take some getting used to. And then I realized my vision is still bad, so I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I had a vanity, but it was too big for me. Does that make any sense? I don't really like super big vanities, but I don't like super small ones either. I would like to get like a medium-sized one. I actually want to get a desk. Because the vanity I have, it has a mirror built into it. I just use the thing for more counter space for the vanity, because if I had it open, there would be a lot less room in here. There's probably stuff down in there I can use for makeup storage. So let me pick a color here. It'll probably be the one right next to the brown. But I got plenty of days to recreate looks with this palette. This is a nice palette. And this was super cheap, so yeah, I mean, if I don't react to it, my face is usually very sensitive, so we're going to see what this does. Now this one gives off the perfect amount of gold with a bit of white to it. Or that's just my eyebrow showing. Because my eyebrow is, my skin is completely white over there. Like I didn't go over it with the foundation stick. But that's okay, because you don't have to do your eyes with your foundation stick if you don't want to. And I don't always want to do that, because sometimes I always add, well, not always, but sometimes I do add a, primer for it. Sorry, I was trying to think of the word and do this. But I don't usually, other than that, yeah. Damn. I'm done. Now I do have to add some lipstick, and I need to get a makeup wipe and remove. Where did my brush go? Oh, I already laid it back up there. Duh. I had to add my eyeliner and my lipstick and remove my foundation off my lips first. So I had to do eyeliner, mascara, remove makeup off of lips, foundation and lipstick. Sorry, my brain is like everywhere today. I am so tired. I am still trying to get into a better sleeping regime, but that thunderstorm coming through here last night did not help. Like, I was scared to go to sleep. Because at one point while I was watching TV, it actually did, and I kid you not, sound like there was a tornado outside. I am not joking. But clearly there wasn't, because my house is still here, and I'm still here. And when I jumped up to look outside, it was just rain, like, it was raining like fucking crazy, man. Like, I thought, oh my gosh, we are for sure going to get a tornado warning. It was still 2 in the morning when I woke up. When I was awake. Okay, let me rephrase that. I was asleep for a little bit and then I woke back up. And tonight will be the night I wash my hair and do everything I need to do in the shower that I didn't do yesterday. So, yeah. Someone just texted me too. I felt my phone go off. Okay, let's see here. This is my favorite eyeliner look. It's like a classical eyeliner look to do. I'm just trying to get this side to look perfect compared to the other side. It's hard not blinking. Okay. One more touch up and I think we're done. Let's see who this is texting me. Okay, I don't care about no sweatshirt. Jeez. I thought it was important. Okay, so I gotta do my mascara now, and then I will do my lips next. I'm using the Maybelline Marvel mascara. I forget the real name for this. It comes in a yellow tube normally. What's it called? I just know this is waterproof. Maybelline Marvel Mascara. What the hell is the name of this? I'll look it up. And do this. I thought that Marvel was done making movies, like, after Thanos killed everyone. Sorry if you haven't seen that movie. The Avengers Endgame Part 2. But, it's just... I can't wait to see the Eternals when they come out in November. Supposedly November 5th is when they come out. Okay. already did that, but it's a force of habit. Okay, so this is hard to do. Sorry, you guys, I love makeup. It's just, when you're a beginner makeup artist, it's not easy to do, but I started when I was like 7 years old. So I could do all this by the time I was 10 and more. The only thing I can't do is contour and the other thing, sculpt my face, which I guess is still contouring. So I guess I need to buy like a cheap palette from like Elf or something like that and practice doing that. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. Do my left eye. For some reason, it's easier for me to see out of my left eye than it is my right. Sounds like we got thunder coming. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this off, put everything back up, and find a place for the new Maybelline foundation. Had it on for 44 minutes, and it hasn't broke me out yet, so I might not be allergic to it. Maybe my sister just doesn't like the fact that I can use drugstore foundation, and she doesn't like to. Okay, so put my shoes here. I do not like putting my shoes on the ground, or my feet. Shoes. Duh, no shit, they had to go on the ground. Feet on the ground. Because I don't know what's over here. Especially since I found out yesterday that one of my lip plumping serums busted. And no, I do have naturally plumped lips. It's just, I found out that a glass jar broke over here, and I have no idea what the hell's over here yet. I would have to clean up this entire area to do it, and I'm just not doing it today. I cleaned up my room the best I could. I picked up all the trash out of here. Like, I have no idea how in the fuck I can produce that much trash in 1 week. Like, it is 45 gallons of trash. And that comes out of my room in a week. Let me wipe off the back of my hand. Yeah, that's good coverage right there. Like, that's just from the back of my hand where I warmed it up a little. There is a different lipstick I want to try in here from Pharmacy. I don't need this no more, and I don't need the headband anymore either. Pharmacy is Pharmasi. It's a brand that you have to go online and buy. Link in the description box if I remember. My sister is a representative. First 5 or 10 sales gets a free gift with their purchase of, I don't remember how much it is right off, honestly. But I used their products yesterday and I love them. I had a little package of foundation and primer. Sorry, my nose is itching again. Anything come off? Oh. It's like, that's weird. My nose gets touched, my tongue starts getting something on it. Making sure I'm touched up everywhere. Alright, so, yeah. Now we're going to use the little Pharmacy lipstick. This is True Color number 11, Plum Sunrise. This is smaller than my pinky. That's how tiny it is. But this is a beautiful color. And I have another color down in here. I just placed them in here so I wouldn't lose them. And I think I used Warm Beige yesterday. This is number 15. They have about, God, I don't know how many colors they got. My sister got sent about 8 different trial sizes in the mail. And she just has it. Alright, so now we're going to do this. No, it was the other one I wore yesterday, so let me switch. So we're switching to Warm Beige instead of Plum Sunrise, which Plum Sunrise is a beautiful color. I feel like it'll suit this look better. I don't want to drop this, so hold on. Let me do this part in the mirror. But yeah, check out their website. You can buy everything you need from shampoo to makeup to baby products. I am not even kidding. Like, I checked out the catalog with my sister. They had everything in there you could think of. They had all different shades of foundation, concealer, almost every color of eyeshadow you can think of, everything. They even have similar things to MAC paint pods, and I live by those things. Like, those are what I use every day to prime my eyelids. Like, I'm about out of my favorite one called Painterly, so I'm gonna wait till next month when I get paid again to get one again. They're $22, so they're quite affordable for MAC stuff. But yeah, you should definitely check out the brand. Link will be in the description box below. That is my sister's name in there, by the way, and it is currently 1:58 p.m. If you're new, please subscribe. Sorry about the long video. This is the look. I never thought that I would actually be able to use Maybelline's Fit Me foundation stick. This is the one I got. Like, this is actually a good little investment right here. This is like between $7 and $9. Don't know. And I got shade Buff Beige 130. So yeah. And this is my shade in the Maybelline foundation range 120. And I don't hardly ever use this. But you could also probably just do this with the thing and make it a stick, so it would probably be good. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Like I said, it is 1:59. We'll just say 2 o'clock. Anyways, I'm sorry I've been going at this for an hour. I could, like, do all day on my face, like, if I really wanted to procrastinate. Anyways, alright. Peace. If you're new, please subscribe. Alright, bye.